The first thing that drew me to the American Ceramic Society was actually a conference that I attended as an undergraduate student. I did get to meet some very fascinating people, like Norbert Kreidel, for example. And ever since, he has remained my scientific home. So I've been coming to meetings now for over 30 years. And I've always enjoyed it, and I've always enjoyed the feeling of family and camaraderie that we have at these kinds of conferences.
I've been members of ACerS, I believe that probably since 2008, 2009, and I'm gonna admit that I originally joined ACerS to be able to take the discount to come to the conferences, but over the years I learned that there was much more value than just discounted for the conferences. I started to have the opportunity to interact with my colleagues, meet other people that had the same, like other postdocs at the time, and then I started to enrich myself, keep up with the science, keep up with all the things that people were doing, but also getting fantastic opportunities.
I got to know about American Ceramic as a grad student in material science and engineering. Due to my research, I was getting the opportunity to attend their conferences. It has been impactful to me as a student because I had the opportunity to a lot of networking, and their program has been so impactful.
I first came to the USA in 1981 when the American Ceramic Society was organizing the International Congress on Glass in Albuquerque, and I had a poster accepted to present in the conference, but I had no money. So I sent a letter to the American Ceramic Society saying, hey, I'm a poor student and I'd like to present my poster. And guess what? After maybe 2 or 3 months, I got a check for $500. And I came to Albuquerque, my first conference ever.
I've been a member of ACerS since 2004 to 2005, so a little over 20 years now. And my experience has evolved from being a local chapter member and supporting that effort directly to really evolving into supporting the society as a whole through being a member of the manufacturing division and through the publications committee, and of course presenting my research and working and networking through the entire committee.
I came to material science as an outsider. I had no exposure to material science in undergraduate and in my job after. I was working in drug development. And when I came to graduate school, that was my first exposure to material science, and the American Ceramic Society was my entryway into a new community where I learned lots of new things and got exposure to the entire field. And they were really welcoming and helped me learn this entire new field of things that I'd just been exposed to.
ACerS has been helping a lot with the educational resources because, first of all, accessing to the bulletin, accessing to the Journal of the American Ceramics has been great, but also like being able to participate in events when you can talk to people about their science and what they're working on, like in the coffee breaks like here or outside the sessions, has been helping to keep on moving the science forward. I use the ceramic bulletin as part of my teaching content for my class in ceramics, so I'm actually using a lot of this knowledge that is already summarized in the bulletin for my new students to get a flavor of what ceramics could do and hopefully bring more new students into the ceramic area in the future.
If I could describe ACerS in one word, it would probably be community. Without the community that ACerS has developed and really facilitates within the ceramics and material science industries, we would not have the excellent presentations that we have, the publications that we have, and just the networking opportunities that really foster that professional development.
When I was in graduate school, I was surrounded by people studying material science. There were lots of other scholars looking at material science. Now at my job, I'm the only material scientist, and so I feel like I'm out there alone. And so ACerS and ACerS conferences are my only connection to what's happening in the broader field of material science, learning about new techniques, new problems, and new things that people are looking at in ceramics and material science. And so it just helps connect me to experts and people who can help me with problems that I encounter at work.
The Fridge Company, and with me, a part of it for the last 12 years, have been at the beginning part of the American Ceramic Society. We joined at the beginning of our U.S. operation, launching with Mona, who was a great advocate for the association. It was a tremendous benefit for us to be a part of it based on the alignment of the members and the research they were doing, as well as the kind of applications that we can support them with and bring additional value with technology, new techniques, and ways for them to advance their science.
So ACerS have been very key for me because, as I was mentioning before, I did my PhD in Spain, then I moved to Australia for a number of years to work there as a postdoc and other positions, and then I eventually came to the US as an assistant professor. The constant theme throughout has been the connection with ACerS and the connection with the community of ceramics, and if I would not have been connected with ACerS, that connection would have been difficult. So I've been very lucky to be able to be part of this community.
ACerS really most advances the field of ceramic engineering and science with the way that it connects people. How at conferences like this, I not only learn about what other researchers are doing and learning about the state of the art in new services and equipment.
Maybe I participated in maybe 20, 25 American Ceramic Society meetings, and that's where I think I built most of my networking, my network with American researchers, but also with international researchers that attend American Ceramic Society meetings. Thank you, American Ceramic Society.